We saw a lot of that happening with back in a little bit back in the day, Allen Iverson, Antoine Walker, people who basically squandered millions. You're not hearing those stories as often. So, are the professional sports leagues doing a better job teaching young athletes about finance?
I think the leagues are doing a little bit of a better job, but I think there's a couple of different confluence of events going on. With social media now, there's a lot more opportunities to see these stories and learn about them, and there's a lot more information out there sort of in the marketplace. So people are able to hear these stories, are able to learn that it doesn't need to be that way. Family members also kind of feed into that. They're learning as well. And so you're starting to see a lot more stories of successes versus failures. So I think it's a combination of the league or all the leagues actually making a concerted effort, but also just general information out there in the world where people are actually beginning to get the information and use it to their advantage.
Let's talk about the average American and how this relates to them. Okay, so that same information is available, and so you see, are there lessons from what happened with the athletes that can be applied to average Americans?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, everybody has to live within their means. And so it's a constant struggle. Everybody wants more money and more toys, more lifestyle, so to speak. And it's a constant balance to keep those in order. And so the general public can learn from some of the excesses and those stories of those athletes by actually having a process in place and living in with those means to make sure that they actually don't end up outliving their money as well. And so I think the more of those stories that we see, the more of the success that we see, the more that can spread out throughout the community, throughout the world.